Assalamualaikum and hi madam, my name is Muhammad Rakib Ansari bin Saifullah. My matrix number is 2020732629. So today we will do presentation for bibliographic services entities and national international organization involved in bibliographic control activities. For section A, for bibliographic services and utilities, we choose Ketika. Ketika is a company that develops a distributed memory first database management system using graphic processing units (GPUs) called the Ketika Active Magnetic Platform. For section B, national and international organization involved in bibliographic control activities, we choose Congress of Southeast Asian Libraries (CONSAL). CONSAL was a regional body formed to provide a platform for librarians of Southeast Asian nations to have dialogue and to promote cooperations. And another one, we choose National Library of Malaysia (NLM). That NLM is responsible for providing a collection of knowledge at national level for the present and the future generations. So the first one is Kinetica.
History of Kinetica. They started on 2009, built a brand new database. 2014, they hit their own initial success. The amount of generated data is increasing exponentially. 2016, Kinetica were founded by former president and co of Oracle Ray Lan that provides initial seed funding for GPUDB to incorporate as a company Kinetica. Kinetica opens headquarters in San Francisco. 2017, with the involvement of City Ventures and current investor Ray Lan of GradPoint Ventures, Kinetica closed the 50 million Series A financing jointly led by Canvas Ventures and Meritech Capital Partners. 2018, developing product and launch 7.0 release the Kinetica Active Analytics platform. Okay, next, participation or membership from other bodies, countries, association or types of memberships. There are four of it: infrastructure, cloud hosting, technology integration, and BI analytics and visualization. The first one is infrastructure. There are six of it. First one is Cisco. Kinetica runs on Cisco UCS servers to provide a true real-time analytics and visualization solution that allows you to uncover new insight immediately. The second one is Dell EMC. Kinetica is certified to run on Dell EMC PowerEdge servers, giving you exceptional performance and versatility for dynamic workloads as you quickly go from raw data to actionable insight and competitive advantage. Hewlett Packard Enterprise. Kinetica is certified to run on HPE ProLine DL and Apollo servers, giving you the ability to interact with and visualize billions of data elements in real time. Next is IBM. The Kinetica Active Analytics platform performs 1.8 times faster on Power 9 than it did on Power 8 for advanced analytics. NVIDIA, the Kinetica Active Analytics platform on NVIDIA DGX systems provides real-time analytics on data in motion and at rest 10 to 100 times faster than traditional system and at 1/10 of the cost. Supermicro. Supermicro and Kinetica have partnered to provide a GPU optimized range of servers that can run Kinetica. Those working in diverse sectors such as finance, logistics, telecommunication, energy, and retail can dramatically accelerate application performance with minimal investment in development with this supercomputing solution, which is comprised of supermicro servers with NVIDIA GPUs and Kinetica GPUs accelerate analytics database. We move to next one, cloud hosting. Amazon Web Service is available on Amazon EC2 P2 instance. Next, Google Cloud Platform. With Google Cloud and Kinetica, get access to cutting-edge GPU to handle your most complex compute-intensive workload. Microsoft Azure. The Microsoft Azure and series with GPU compute is ideal for anyone in high-performance computing who wants to enable powerful visual simulation and engineering scenarios. Next, Nimbix. Nimbix provides on-demand and scalable compute resources that enable organizations to run large-scale, high-performance computing (HPC) workloads in the cloud. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Users can process and analyze massive data sets on OCI visual machines and bare metal GPU instances more efficiently, making them ideal for complex machine learning (ML), artificial intelligence (AI) algorithms, and many industrial HPC applications. Okay, the third one is technology integration. Confluent ingest streaming data from sensors, mobile apps, connected devices, and social media into Kinetica. Combine it with data at rest and analyze it in real time to improve customer experience, deliver target marketing offers, and for operational efficiencies. Self software allows users to read and write data from Kinetica into and out of FME workspace. Stream sets. Since Kinetica is designed to work with big data sets and a distributed clustered environment and parallel high-performance mechanism, multi-head ingest is provided for fast data ingestion. Fuzzy Logic offers a library of machine learning and predictive analytics functions that are optimized for parallel processing and can be applied for discovery of patterns within data. Mapbox make it easy to add location features like maps, search, and navigation into any digital experience. Last one is BI, analytics, and visualization. There are two of it. Power BI provides a flexible platform for in-depth analysis of business data, but it can only visualize data as fast as the underlying database can process it. W is transforming the business world by making it easy to visualize and understand data.
For services, the first one is unified analyzing, streaming plus historical. Analyze streaming and historical data together in the same platform in real time. Number two is process of the data, larger scale for better accuracy. Quickly explore data at repeatable scale for more accurate nonsense finding. Number three is get context with location intelligence, streaming IoT plus historical data. Blend streaming IoT data with historical location-enabled business data. Number four is enrich with machine learning, ML deployment and interferencing. Host and deploy machine learning models and simplify your data organizations, stores, and audit interference with ease. Number five is analyze as fast as data stream. Analyze while you stream. Analyze streaming and historical data at high volume velocity with zero latency. Number six is execute better with optimized analytics architecture. Modern architecture. Kinetica is a distributed memory first GPU accelerated database that take advantage of modern architecture to give the best performance possible. For the benefits, the first one is public sectors. act on data in real time to track and detect national security risks and cyber threats, automate logistics and mobilize supply chains, upgrade infrastructure and protect public safety, and more. Telecommunication, leverage real-time and predictive analyzing to inform network coverage planning, then large complex geospatial dataset to dynamically visualize infrastructure at scales and project RI with high accuracy across geographies. Number 3 is finance, power real-time trade and risk decisioning application that increase revenues and improves compliance, and modernize and simplify analytic infrastructure to keep up with the speed, scale, and complexity of financial data. Number 4 is logistics. As a proof of critical benefits, the famous pharmaceutical company GlaxoSmithKline or GSK, the famous pharmaceutical, also use Critica to speed up the production of vaccines, a process that typically takes 6 to 8 years, by taking billions of data rows and processing at a speed and scale that can eventually carry new medicines to the market faster. For future planning for employees, Critica also arrange for all members of the Critica team to operate from the safety of the home to protect their health and well-being of our workers and the community in which they live around the world. Number 2 is for technology. Critica works closely with public sector agencies, coalitions, and partners in technology to create solutions that provide first responder with vital area information. Number 3 is for customer. The Critica team is passionate about our product and our mission, and will continue to bring the same responsiveness and commitment to your project that you have come to expect from us, while we are representing in proximity with digital channel for the time being. For point of view about the organization, first recommendation, make a clear vision and mission and make sure public aware for it. Make it easier for public to find information in your website. For problems, hard to find their vision and mission, can find the information but it's hard to find it. Advantage, colorful website, have a lot of illustration that can help people understand it more better. Have a casual strategy that help the companies even though the pandemic is happening. Because of that, the company wouldn't run away from the company. National Library of Malaysia. Introduction for NLM. National Library of Malaysia have responsibility to provide the present and future generation with national level information collection. The National Library continues to play an active role in its purchase of library materials in its attempt to improve the library collection by implementing the Deposit of Library Material Act 1986, acquisition, gift and exchange. History for NLM. In 1966, in the Federal Building, Putrajaya, Selangor, where the National Archives of Malaysia were also housed, in the National Library of Malaysia began functioning. In early 1970s, National Library of Malaysia moved to a government building on Jalan Vening, now known as Jalan Perdana. In 1972, several divisions were shifted to the 6th and 7th floor of UMBC buildings, Jalan Sulaiman, Kuala Lumpur. In the same year, the reference division was opened to public. In December 1975, the National Library of Malaysia operated from the 1st, 2nd and 3rd floor of Wisma Sachdif Takudas, Jalan Raja Laut, Kuala Lumpur. In 1982, a few divisions were transferred to the ground to 3rd floor of Wisma as well as Jalan Raja Laut, Kuala Lumpur. In 1985, the National Library of Malaysia rented Block 2B, Lot 2984 in Jalan Zikambut. In 1987, the National Library of Malaysia moved a number of its divisions to the ground level, Bukit Naga Complex, Exchange Square, Jalan Sematan, Damansara Heights, Kuala Lumpur. For mission, vision and objective for NLM. Mission, National Library of Malaysia mission is to enhance the delivery of quality information resources through library services in order to build a knowledge society. Vision, the National Library of Malaysia vision is to be a world-class leader in library development and services by the year of 2020. Objective, to make available for the use of present and future generation a national collection of library resources, to facilitate nationwide access to library resources available within the country and abroad. Number 3, to provide leadership on matters pertaining to libraries. For services for National Library of Malaysia NLM, lending services. The lending services provide lending service to registered member. Members are allowed to borrow 6 books for the 3 weeks. Renewal extension is only allowed once for another 3 weeks from its normal date. Borrowers will be fined 10 cents per book daily upon failing to return overdue books. Lending services covers adult, children and group bulk loan. Conservation services. To ensure the library material which are national intellectual heritage are well preserved and restored through preservation, restoration and binding for present and future reference, to handle the process of reformatting the library materials from its original form into other forms, Hypermedia Center services, computer, internet and Wi-Fi. Hypermedia Center facilitate every user with multimedia computers and free internet services. All library user will get to access internet easily, search and download information, enjoy space to complete their works, tasks, assignment and organize decisions. Free Wi-Fi services available within all locations support at the Hypermedia Center. Let the library user enjoy the internet with their own laptop and tablet.
Membership policy for National Library of Malaysia. For membership fee, the Malaysian or non-citizen can becoming members for National Library of Malaysia for free. However, a fee of RM5 is maintained for each damaged or lost membership card replacement. Then membership for Malaysian. For children, copies of birth certificates are required for registration of children's membership. For adults, by completing the membership form through the membership form, registration can be complete in National Library of Malaysia website. Your identity card is required for the registration number. For membership, for non-citizen, please carry along the original or a copy of your passport for non-citizen. Purpose of authentication and will obtain a membership card after a confirmation. Then future planning to provide library and information services that are balanced with the needs of the materials published locally and abroad will be obtained based on the provision of national standards, taking into account the importance of reducing the overlap of resources. Encourage publishers in the private and public sectors to increase their publication in all areas of knowledge in accordance with the needs of all levels of society in line with the basic principles of the National Book Policy. In providing library and information services, special emphasis should be placed on resource sharing to fully benefit from public investment. For this purpose, users of computer technology, micrographic, communication and other technologies will be fully utilized. In this regard, the advancement of telecommunication will be able to meet the communication needs of library and information services. For benefits, they allow the nation to maintain valuable information or data and documents from the region. Then the Malaysian National Library provides many materials, particularly for the Malaysian National Library to find information for students and researchers to find information, helping difficult people who want to find information even they didn't have money. People also can have an access for internet to find information at Cyberzone or Hypermedia Center at National Library of Malaysia. Then we proceed to points of view about the organization. For the advantage, uh, they have a lot of facilities in National Library of Malaysia. Have a lot of collection that can help people to find information more easily. Is located in a capital city of Malaysia and have a lot of public transport, so they easily goes to National Library of Malaysia. Then for the recommendation, they can make it more easier for public to find information in their website. Then update a website to look more better and make an easy registration from the website for becoming a members of National Library of Malaysia. Some of the good facilities in National Library of Malaysia, there are six of it. Cafeteria, auditorium, elevator, prayer room, free car park, and disabled people lane.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nazrin bin Zaiful Bahrina and I'm going to explain sebab konsal. First thing first, I would like to tell about konsal background. Found in Singapore in 1970 as the Konsal in 1969. A conference on Southeast Asian research material was held at Puncak near Jakarta, Indonesia, and was attended by eminent scholars, archivists, and librarians. It was at this conference that the idea of forming a regional organization for Southeast Asian nations was conceived. The founder of Konsal was said to have been librarians from 5 Asian countries, which is Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand, who had attended the conference. Konsal was formally formed through the collaboration between the Library Association of Singapore and Malaysia. The first Konsal conference was held in Singapore on 14 until 16 August 1970, where its constitution was adopted by delegates from the library profession in Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand and Vietnam. So next, I would like to explain about mission and objective of Konsal. Mission to establish and strengthen relations among librarians, libraries, library school, library association, and related organizations in the region. So for the objective, to promote cooperation in the development of librarianship, library and information science, documentation, information and related activities in the region. To cooperate with other regional and international organizations and other institutions in the support of common undertaking and interests of Konsal. To provide a platform for sharing and exchanging of information and experiences on issues in the field of librarianship, library and information science, documentation in information and related services in the region. Next, participation of Konsal from other countries. Basically, Konsal will participate by Commonwealth countries. So, countries that participate in Konsal is Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, Australia, China, United Kingdom, and United States. Services. To consider the feasibility of reconstituting Konsal as an Asian non-governmental organization. Provide information about information science, documentation, and related activities in the region. Launch web that contain news, editorials, and analysis of regional developments and library. So, for the point of view about Konsal, there will be problem and the recommendation on solving the problem. But the problem is there were only a certain countries in this organization that the benefits and all of the planning for the future will only be able to be received by the countries member, yet we wish to benefit all of our planning to the all countries in the world. For the recommendation on solving the problem, first we need to run a diplomatic relation with a lot of countries and ask them to participate in the Konsal. And second, promote and advertise Konsal through social media so that people in other countries will be able to get to know about Konsal. So for the conclusion, all these bibliographical services and utilities and national and international organizations involved in the bibliographic control activities bring many benefits to people. As you can see in the report, there are lots of benefits that they bring in this era and future generation. For example, National Library of Malaysia, that brings benefits to people to find information or borrow information. As for the Congress of Southeast Asian Library Council, Council founded to provide a forum for Southeast Asian nation library to hold dialogues and encourage collaboration. Plus of that, Kinetica is the company that uses graphic processing units (GPU) called the Kinetica Active Analytic Platform to build a distributed memory-first database management system. With that technology, Kinetica have helped companies like Telkomsel and SoftBank to improve their work progress. All of the agency is really important for the future generation because without this agency, work at finding information will become more harder. We wish that all this agency will become more better in the future and can help more people. And that's all from me about explanation for console. Thank you.